We announced our tourism strategy 2030 earlier this year, where the ambition is to have Abu Dhabi as one of the fastest growing tourism destination in the world. In the strategy itself, we have identified 26 initiatives grouped into 4 main pillars. The first one being city offering and activation, the second being marketing and promotion, the third being the infrastructure, and the last one being visa and legislation. For example, within the city and offering and activation is how do you make Abu Dhabi calendar of events as busy as possible, so no matter what time of the year visitor comes to Abu Dhabi, there is something that they can come and experience it. Within marketing and promotion, how do we basically have always on campaigns targeting different seasonality within Abu Dhabi, personalizing the messaging of the destination to different targeted audience, so we have different mix of visitor to Abu Dhabi at different time of the year. Within infrastructure, we are looking at how do we add more pipeline of hotels to Abu Dhabi to reach that ambitious target by 2030, and within visa and legislation, trying to ensure that the experience that customer have in Abu Dhabi is up to the brand promise and expectation, in addition to make Abu Dhabi as accessible as possible. So one of the recent announcements that we have, in fact multiple announcements, but earlier this year we announced the Abu Dhabi Saadiyat Cultural District. We had a campaign where, prior to the campaign itself, we were getting a lot of questions about what's happening with Saadiyat Cultural District, when would you expect it to opening? And that campaign addressed such question. So we announced in the campaign that Saadiyat Cultural and District, which today, for those who don't know, is going to be the most concentrated district in the world for arts and culture. And is going to, the construction in the district is going to be fully completed by 2025. So today it is home for the Louvre Museum, Louvre Abu Dhabi, the Abrahamic House, and Saadiyat, Manarat Saadiyat. But also we are expecting Team Lab Phenomena to open, Guggenheim Museum, Zaid International Museum, which is the legacy of the founder of the country, and is going to tell the story of how the country was founded and how did we reach to where we are today, and finally the Museum of Natural History. All these culture offering will be part of what visitors will expect when they come to the destination. But I would like to also add that a few weeks back we announced that Sphere is going to have a twin. It's going to be Sphere Abu Dhabi. I want all the people who are watching this interview to stay tuned for the announcement day. But that partnership is going to elevate the entertainment offering of Abu Dhabi by being not just a venue for events, but a full entertainment experience. During World Travel Market, we have announced a strategic partnership with UK and other tour operators. We value these type of partnership. We've seen how effective such partnership have been in the past in driving traffic, delivering on what's new in Abu Dhabi, what Abu Dhabi can offer. Today, when we see the result of these partnerships, Abu Dhabi have managed year to date to have an occupancy of 78%, being the most occupied destination in the region, ahead of the peak season being Q1. When I look at October, our occupancy in Abu Dhabi has been on the level of 86%, and there will be more and more in November and December. So back to your question, these type of strategic partnership, it's what create that understanding between us and the partner on how we want to promote Abu Dhabi to their client end through the products and offering of the destination. So today, sport events are a key driver of tourism to Abu Dhabi. Last couple of weeks ago, we had NBA for the second time in Abu Dhabi for their preseason event. And following that, we had UFC nights. During that time, we saw a lot of international traffic coming to Abu Dhabi specifically for this event. The Grand Prix is going to be an end season, a very exciting race, ahead of the very competitive season year today. But I would say what's more important than just, how do we build on these events on drive-in tourism, it's the legacy that we'd love to create in Abu Dhabi. So NBA, as an example, it's not just the preseason match, it's what we managed to create in collaboration with NBA is creating NBA Junior. which is, building on, the interest that we see locally in the NBA and basketball as a sport, have created such a partnership to spread, such a sport within UAE. So again, it's really about the legacy that we want to create by bringing these events to Abu Dhabi. It's a power of partnership. We today in Abu Dhabi, we value the partnership that we have with travel trade and other stakeholders in the industry. When our partners, they thrive, we thrive as well. The growth that we've seen in Abu Dhabi in line with our tourism strategy, part of that goes to the partnership that we have globally as well as regionally. So yeah, power of partnership.